What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Loso 2.0, the business prophet himself. And today we're talking about, I guess, poverty, though, right, in a way. Remember how I was talking about how the environment is literally like majority of whether you're not. So I'm reading, the GOAT himself, Dan Locke's F.U. Money. It's my fourth or fifth time reading it. Let's put this on real quick. It's my fourth or fifth time reading this. And so I'm going through this, that, and the third. And I'm just like thinking, like, it was a section literally talking about, like, you're conditioned to be poor. But just like you learn anything else, you're conditioned to actually be poor. And it's crazy, right? And then I'm thinking poverty. You're conditioned for poverty. Now, remember before in my older videos, I was talking about the difference between poverty and between fruitfulness. When God says be fruitful, he means to be productive. When in poverty, it means to be unproductive. But that also means if you're unproductive, you're poor. If you're fruitful and you're productive, you're making money, right? So that's what I wanted to think about. It's like we're conditioned for actually the poverty mindset, right? Literally, he was thinking, like, literally. All right, so think about this. As a baby, right? A baby's born. All right, so the baby's born, right? And then once they come out, you feel me, the mother, they're held into the doctor's hand. 9 times out of 10, most likely, the doctor is poor. Or at least has a poverty type of mindset, right? I mean, yeah, doctors make 6 figures and all stuff, which is like cool and stuff like that, but not no millionaire. It's not like most of the time you're going to a millionaire doctor. So the doctor's poor. Then after that, he was talking about how he hands it over to the mother. The mother most likely is poor. If you notice, your mom was probably poor. Your parents were probably poor. And not even poor, maybe even middle class, but still not a millionaire, right? Then hand it over to the dad. The dad's poor. Then you grow up all life. You're going to poor schools. Like you're getting taught by poor teachers. Teachers are poor. You know teachers don't make that much money. You know what I'm saying? Or taught to poor teachers. Then after that, you keep going up the ladder. And like everybody literally is poor. And it's just like you keep getting to the point where it's just like, okay, so then now you think that same mindset. You get poor friends. And I was really thinking about like, how many millionaires do I know? I'm going to be honest with you. I do not know one millionaire. In fact, I barely even know people that hit 6 figures. And that's so crazy. I'm just like, wow, I barely know anybody that has 6 figures. Barely. Like, I don't know anyone. It's crazy, really, right? So it's like, well, I might know, like, some people, but I don't even know I don't know people's pockets, but I guarantee I really don't know that much wealthy people. And I guarantee you don't either. And then it's like you're growing up being conditioned to be poor. You have to the point where, like, you start to get into that poverty mindset. You know what I'm saying? That's why I went to college with a poverty type of mindset. Well, I mean, to play basketball, but I was still thinking, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm still thinking like a poor person. I've been conditioned to be poor. So now it's like, it takes so much energy to shift over to being like a wealthy mindset. And it's really crazy. Like I told you, like, it's literally crazy. Like I was poor, conditioned to be poor, hand a poor person, came out a poor person, this, that, and the third all the way, and still have to be, and I have to switch my whole mindset. That's why I'm reading books 10 times, 5. This is my 5th time. What's the time? This is my 4th time reading this, right? You know what I'm saying? I got to buy all these books. I got to take all these programs. So I have to recondition myself. Because think about it. From now to college, I went 22 years being conditioned to be poor, surrounded by poor people, the environment poor. Like, it doesn't take as much long, but like from what I was watching another video with Dan Locke, it takes 10 to 15 years for entrepreneurs to be successful. 10, 15 years. So I got to take at least half of that time grinding out just like that, just keep reading books over and over and over again to condition myself not to be in that poverty mindset again. And it's like I'm learning that now. It's just like, and it's just a crazy fact that I had to pull out from this book. You're conditioned to be poor. You're conditioned to be the poverty. That's what I mean. Conditioned to poverty, because that even means poor mindset, even depression. You go on social media. You know what I'm saying? I just noticed this thing, like. And it's like, it's taking me time. Like yesterday, I didn't post a video, right? So whenever I don't post a video, it's when I'm having a lazy day, right? I'm going to be talking about some mental health day. But it's like, there's nothing to have to take mental health about. You know what I'm saying? We're actually conditioned to be depressed. So it's like the days that I wake up in the morning and I don't touch social media until I post these videos. And then I don't touch it for the rest of the day until I touch it towards the end of the day after I get everything done. Those days, even if I watch TV, but if I don't, now TV doesn't matter as much, although you shouldn't, but it's like social media, if I don't touch social media, I don't even scroll on it, and I literally just condition myself to not scroll on social media or touch social media until I'm done all my daily tasks, and then I can get on it. Because once I get on it, it makes me unproductive. We're actually conditioned. Even there, you scroll online. That's why you start unfollowing people that don't show no productivity in your life. You scroll on the time, all you see is depressed stuff. Twitter, all day. Oh, this, that, third, da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? People just complaining. And one part about being wealthy is literally to take responsibility for, your actions and stuff. So literally you're conditioned to actually be depressed too. You know what I'm saying? Your parents, their poverty mindset is still like a depressed mindset still. So it's like, that's what they're going to be conditioned to do. So it's like those days when I don't post, those are the days I woke up and the first thing I did in the morning was put social media on. You know what I'm saying? So literally the first thing, now I got to start changing my habits. I was thinking about, okay, my habits morning. Another habit I might have to change is when I go to sleep at night, throwing on some like learning stuff. I used to do that, listen to TED Talks. So then when I woke up in the morning, I was already in a productive mindset. So I gotta get back to that. Literally, I'm telling you, we're conditioned to be poor. So we have to spend 20 to 22 years conditioned to be poverty mindset. You're gonna have to take at least half of that time, 10, 12 years to literally recondition yourself into being a wealthy mindset. And that's why it takes 10 to 15 years to be a successful entrepreneur. All right. So that ended my thing. Follow me on Instagram at Loso 2.0 _ Click that link in my bio and start conditioning yourself to not be in this poverty mindset no more. You know what I'm saying? Get that free training on the 5 non-negotiables. All right. While you're at it too, follow me on Twitter at Loso Henry. You're on here anyway. You might as well get conditioned to a successful mindset. You know what I'm saying? Listen to my podcast every day, audio. You know what I'm saying? Go to wherever this podcast is, type in Carlos Henry, and it's Reinvent Yourself. And subscribe to my YouTube channel, Eastern Prophecy. And I'm going to read my blog post, Carlos J. Henry. It's my publication on Medium. All right? 2.0 out.